My name is Inye Wokoma. I'm a filmmaker, photographer, visual artist, media consultant, and I live in Seattle, in the Central District. As someone that was born and raised in the Central District in Seattle, it really does, allow me to be a part of the historical legacy of creativity, Black creativity. It's not something that I've thought about a lot, but we can name folks like Quincy Jones and Jimi Hendrix, who have all been a part of the Central District creative legacy. Ray Charles is a part of the Central District creative legacy. Jacob Lawrence, James Washington. I think there's a lot to be said about being a part of a community where you're allowed to just be who you are and absorb all the influences without necessarily having to consciously process them. I think that's a part of what being a community is. My creative process is mysterious. It's shrouded in mystery. I don't even understand it. I just have to jump in 2 feet and trust it. So if it works, if the idea works, obviously, then we're good. If it doesn't work, then usually there's something that emerges out of the process of being engaged. I call this image the ending to every story we forgot to tell. When I was, meditating on what this thing was, it really was about the importance of telling the story of our collective experience to our youth so that they would have an intrinsic understanding of who we are, where we come from, what we've been through, and how we got to the point where we are today. But this image in particular speaks to the perils of not telling those stories. Being able to frame ideas as a way of fortifying yourself, in a hostile environment, so that you don't succumb to various forces of exploitation or oppression or whatever. All these things are out there. The process of understanding who you are in the midst of that can really define how you experience those realities. Part of being an artist is how you relate to other people. It's how you share and how you connect with other folks, not exclusively through your art, as a creative product, but through your art as an experiential thing. It's a thing that you can sit down with somebody and share with them who you are in some real tangible way.